Your kind nature and your kind behavior is not your weakness. But if you don't know how to protect it, then at the end of the day, you will find yourself sitting in a dark room and crying with a lot of heavy energies and reminding all the good things you do for others and how people take advantages from all these beautiful things you do for them. And I know it's hurt a lot and it's hurt so deep and it's just broke you inside, broke you from inside. And that's why being kind is not that much easy, how much people think. So I know how much it's hurt when you're just putting your a lot of pure intention and your pure energy to just try to nourish other people. And at the end, you will receive a large package of heartbreaks, betrayal, and toxicity. That's why I'm making this video to remind you that your kind nature is not your weakness. And you can still be kind and strong at the same time. Because I just notice in this era that people are just creating a different image of kind people, that they are weak and we can take advantages from them. And when people are just seeing each other experiences related to kindness, they think that being kind in this era is not that much worth it. And kind people are kind of fool or something. Hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say to you. But this is not reality. Your kind nature is a strongest weapon you can use against from that kind of people. That's why I'm making this video. And if you're watching this video, then a very warm welcome. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Saifina's Guide, and a very warm welcome to your video. So, before starting this video, I just want to ask a question from you. Have you ever experienced this kind of thing which I had told you before? But you still choose to be kind. Why? Why you still choose to be kind? Because your soul is connected to divine. And that doesn't matter how hard you try to be a sigma kind of personality or alpha who doesn't uh, get too much emotional or something like that. But inside, you know that you are still soft, you are still kind, and that's a very pretty thing. That's a very beautiful thing. I don't care how you are showing people, how you are showing world about yourself. But inside, I know that you are kind. You are still kind. Video, I just want to explain you briefly that being kind is so important. And if you are a spiritual person, that is your priority to be kind. Because if you just step back from your kind version just because of small betrayals and heartbreaks, then God will teach you a lesson regarding this, and that will gonna be more harder and heartbreaking from your past experiences. So be aware that if you are someone who believe in God, if you are someone who believe in divine, then you need to be kind, because this is our priority. If you will not be kind and if you just step back from your kind version, you will start becoming the same kind of person who are hurting you in your past, who are misusing your kindness without any realization. And that's why you need to be kind, you need to be humble. And I just want you to know that no, kind people are not that much stupid because I'm also kind. Kind people are not that much innocent because I'm kind. You need to understand that there are two type of people. First, who uh, people who are kind and strong, intelligent, and know how to set boundaries. They know how to be kind and strong and intellectually logical and rational at the same time. But they are different. But at the other hand, there are people who are kind but innocent. They are uh, innocent and they don't know how to tackle that kind of situation. So you need to understand that these people are on different stages. People who are strong and kind, they are mature. But people who are innocent and they don't know how to handle things, they are a little bit childish and they are not that much mature spiritually and intellectually. So if you are the same kind of person who just have heartbreak due to people, due to their kind nature, then you need to understand that this is time. This is a time to work on yourself, to work on your mental level and work on your mental strength and work on your boundaries, work on your environment. You need to work on yourself so you can become the stronger version and a more advanced version of yourself who is kind and strong also. You need to understand that because this is the same thing which I experience also. If I told you about my past, then I am not that much mature and I don't know how to handle these kind of people, and I frequently have heartbreaks due to these things. But I just choose to be kind because I know irrespective how much I try to be an sigma and alpha version of myself who is not affected by all these things, but God just repeatedly give you lessons regarding that you need to be kind. You need to be kind because when we are connected to divine, when you are connected to your higher sources, then your soul is tied to their heart and they don't want their child to be heartless. They don't want their child to like others. And you are the same child because I know I can sense that energy of people who are watching this video. So you need to know that irrespective how much you try to be hard or not kind, then this not gonna work because at the end God will give you lessons and you will stand at the same point when you are the still same pure person. Because you need to understand that when we just try to change ourselves due to this illusion, what people just portray that kind people are weak and we just try to be strong. Because when we just try to change ourselves from this kind version to a different version, then we just try to put some different shades and layers or false mask or on personality which is not real, and you just start doing these things without even your knowingness, without even your realization, because this is a human nature, this is the same experience which we all do, and we are just unaware from this thing. And that's why I'm making it that's why I'm trying to tell you that when you just start putting these different false masks on your personality, then God will start cutting off all these masks, and you know that a process of cutting off and being separated from things. It's painful, it's not easy, it's painful, because to God don't want you to be a person who is not true, because you are a divine child. Your pure essence is something which is different from others. You are different from others. You are angelic. Hope you are understanding what I'm saying. You are angelic, and just when you are just doing this kind of thing, God just try to polish you and just try to grab you in their hand, and they just try to hold your uh, all the mess you are creating, and they just try to just pull you back from your different version, your false version you create, to your true essence, which is divine, which is pure, which is angelic. So it is not worth it. You are just putting different personality on yourself, and you just don't show to your kind nature to this world, just because of afraid to be misused. It doesn't make sense. You just need to be logical. You just need to be rational. You just need to realize that you need to do a very simple thing, which is you just need to be kind and be strong and logical too. So how you can be kind and strong at the same time, and how you can protect you, and how you can deal with these kind of toxic people who are misusing your kindness? How? So firstly, you just need to looking for signs. You just need to looking for signs, because you are a human, you are a divine being, you are someone who is psychic. You just need to look for signs, and you just need to observe people's behavior, what people are doing with you. You just need to observe vibe from people, what they are, what kind of energy you are sensing from them. This is a sign. So if we take an example, that you are sitting with your friend, and you are just talking about your hardship you are facing in your current life, and your friend just say that, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm doing this, and your struggling is not that much harder, and I'm facing more hard struggle from them, and this and that, and you just stop talking about yourself, and you just start listening to your friend, listening to their struggle, what they are facing in their life, and you just try to advise them, you just try to heal them, you just show your kind nature to your friend. But you don't realize that this person is totally disconnected and disattached from your life. They don't care about you, and you are repeatedly pouring and pouring their cup with your kind nature. So you need to look for signs, and when you just try to observe this thing, when you start practicing this thing, to start looking for signs, then you will realize that how much wastage of energy I'm doing on others, how much I waste my kindness for others. You need to understand that. And the second thing is that you need to set some different boundaries around you. If people are not good for you, if you take too much if people take too much energy from you, and you just feel drained, you just feel sleepy all the time around being people, then you need to set boundaries, because you don't know, they are just sucking your energy. They are energy vampire. They just sucking your divine uh, essence without your realization. So you need to be set some boundaries, because not everybody deserve your vibe. Not everybody deserve your aura. You need to set strong boundaries around you, healthy boundaries around you. Because I see many people, they are too much tired, they are too much drained, but they are still listening and listening to their friend, colleague, co-worker, their family member, and they just draining their energy all the time. But you don't need to do that. You need to set boundaries. And if you are setting boundaries, and if someone is just triggered by this kind of nature, why you are doing this kind of thing, why you are so mean, you are so selfish, then this kind of person is not someone who deserve your vibe. Because a person, a good person, a nice person, who are just like you, who are kind same as you, know and realize that there is a time where you this is a time when you need to be alone with yourself. You need to love yourself, and they realize that automatically. So if you are setting boundaries, healthy boundaries, this is important for you, and there's no worry about that kind of people who are just thinking that you are mean, you are rude, or you are selfish. Don't care about that kind of people. You just need to do what you need to do yourself. You need to love yourself. Second thing is that stop explaining yourself a lot. Because when you are reacting to something, when you are explaining a lot to yourself, then you are exchanging energies, and you need to realize that sometimes you just don't need to explain yourself. You just need to step back. You need to step back, and you just need to sit with yourself and observe all those things which are happening with you. So you need to stop over explaining yourself and just try to step back from drama and people who are too much overreactive, and people who are always try to create drama. Because personally, I hate people who are just try to do certain kind of drama or emotional drama or something like that. Just try to step back from these kind of people. You just need to, if you want to be mature, if you want to be more stronger, then let people think about you yourself what they are thinking. Because they are putting their own insecurity on you. They are just projecting their own insecurity on you, and you don't need to accept that negative energy. You are doing everything for yourself, for your own good. And this is a strong person. This is a thing what a strong person do, what a mature person do. You know how to be available for someone. You know how to step back from somebody when they are just try to affect your energy, affect your frequency. I hope this video helps you. I know I just try to explain a lot, but I feel that I can't explain that much deeply about that concept, because I just feel different shift in my throat chakra after this blood moon eclipse which held in September 7. I thought this full moon affect a lot of people, and this affect a lot of energy on this earth. And hope you understand what I'm trying to say, and I hope you understand how you can manage your kindness and your practical and rational thing hand in hand. And I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. Bye bye. I will see you in the next video. Bye.